Dak Prescott chatted a little bit about George Pickens getting the franchise tag and said, don't change your love for football. Don't get in the business mind of this. Here's the issue that happens, and it happened to me. So I'm gonna chit chat. I don't know if Dak is talking about George Pickens not giving maximum effort in training anymore because of getting money, or if he's talking about there's things being said about you and what you're worth that could potentially piss you off because the people that are saying it are the people that you're going on the field and potentially getting hurt and showcasing the world your talents for. So that's a difficult thing. Like for me, whenever I was about to hit free agency, there's some things being said, and I wanted to know, right? Because business, I enjoy the business. There's things being said, and it's like Pawn Stars. That's the only way I can really describe it. And you are the item on the table. And you got Rick saying, there's a couple dents in this thing, a little bit of a liability. Who knows what the market is for it? It's going to be sitting on the shelf. Who knows? Here comes my expert friend that's coming in that also works for me. Oh, yeah, this ain't worth shit. You're hearing that. You are the actual World War II gun that's sitting out there being talked about at that moment. And you can certainly take that personal. And I like the fact that Dak is like, just don't listen, George. We can't have it. Just at the end of the day, we're going to get you your money, hopefully. You're going to be a Cowboy. Just don't get pissed off at everybody because the organization is saying things. And I appreciate that. That's good leadership, I think, AJ.
Yeah, I think it's good leadership, but also like being pissed off is a hell of a motivator. So just don't let it overtake your life. Don't let it, just allow it to get a little chip on your shoulder, I guess, and play the underdog role and say, hey, they don't value me like they should. But you can still be a great teammate and still kind of keep that chip on your shoulder, I think. But yeah, if you're the guy that's pissed off every single day walking in the facility thinking that you deserve more, they're ripping you off. Yeah, that's a tough teammate to be around. I think that's what Dak is trying to just let everybody on that team know.
Yeah, and also you're not going to play your best because you're not bought it. I mean, it's just the business side can tear relationships completely apart. Mm-hmm. I mean, and it is because that's other than Madden. Right? Madden's the only other time where a number is placed right next to you. And like, this is your actual rating. This is your actual, I guess, Pro Football Focus. So these things, though, whenever they are projected publicly, that is an actual ranking system that is taking place in everybody's eyes. So whenever you get offered something that you think you're better than a player, but it's less than said player, it's like, oh, you don't think I'm better than Ba. You don't think I'm better than Ba. The whole world thinks now that I'm shit because of this. It's like these things can get ugly strictly because your friends, your family, the world, and also you're in your mind, you're saying, I just gave you everything. And you think this guy that has never been on this team or done anything in this building is worth this, and I'm worth this. It's like, it gets ugly, brother. It gets really ugly sometimes. I think that's a good piece of advice from Dak, especially for GP, who we know, unbelievable football player, but also runs on emotion.
Yeah, he does.
He runs on emotion. We need those emotions positive because when we see that, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to negative because when we see that in Pittsburgh, it's not as awesome. So I like the fact that Dak's doing a little bit of that ahead of time.
Yeah, and Dak is one that can speak on it. He played on the franchise tag, had the cramp, and then had to come all the way back the year after when he got paid by Jerry Jones, so he could even kind of add that into it as well. One of the highlights in there was against Sauce Gardner on the Jets. Completely forgot that happened. But if there was a player, you would assume that, Dak could kind of use his, quarterback QB1 sensei type, it would be to George Pickens. Like, hey, you're going to get paid if you play well. It is proven through me. There it is, kind of a sweet play. It is proven through what I went through.
He's on like a glove.
Yeah.
Still on him.
Yeah, it's good coverage.
That's a good throw.
Good coverage.
That's going to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good coverage.
Yeah.
Okay?
Really good.
Come on, Sauce.
Yep.
They're saying a lot of stuff, Sauce.
Mm-hmm. He's locking Alec Pierce in his basement.
He did say that.
Okay, let's lock down everything, actually.
Yeah.
Let's do it for, let's win some games. Sauce, they're saying a lot of stuff. I like Sauce. I'm happy Sauce was here. And if we can stay healthy next year, Colts will win the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Who's the quarterback? I don't know.
Maybe Kyler.
You coming around on
It's
it?
only $1 million.
I'll tell you what,